Hey! Welcome to the Ultimate Solar Panel Showdown. Today, we're diving into the nitty-gritty of how long do solar panels last and how to protect your investment. Are you ready for this roller coaster ride? Buckle up! Let's face it, folks. We're all sick and tired of paying exorbitant electricity bills every month. And with fossil fuels on their way out, we need a clean, renewable, and free source of energy. Enter solar panels, the knights in shining armor of the energy world. But wait, there's a catch. Many of us are hesitant to take the plunge into solar energy because of one big question. How long do solar panels last? Will they survive the scorching summer heat or the harsh winter snow? What about maintenance costs? The list goes on and on. But here's the crazy part: some solar panels can last for decades without losing their efficiency. Yes, you heard that right. Decades. And with the right care and attention, they can even outlast your house itself. It's like having a superpower that keeps on giving. So, why haven't you made the switch yet? The numbers don't lie. Investing in solar panels can save you thousands upon thousands of dollars on your electricity bill. That's right, folks. Thousands upon thousands. It's a no-brainer. But wait, there's more. In this video, we're not just giving you the facts and figures. We're taking you on a journey. A journey that will leave you on the edge of your seat, wondering how the heck you survived without solar panels all these years. We'll be diving deep into the science behind solar panel lifespan, how to maintain them like a pro, and the real-world benefits that come with the switch. By the end of this video, you'll be itching to hit that install button and join the solar panel revolution. So, get ready for the ultimate showdown. It's time to take control of your energy future and protect your investment like a boss. Are you with me? Let's do this! How do solar panels really function, to begin with? Photovoltaic PV cells, the building blocks of solar panels, are what really transform sunlight into usable direct current DC power. These PV cells are fabricated from semiconductor materials like silicon that have been chemically treated to generate opposite charges. When exposed to sunlight, these cells release electrons, resulting in a current. However, what exactly goes into the construction of these PV cells? Although silicon is the most popular, other materials including cadmium telluride and copper indium gallium selenide are also utilized in PV cells. The performance and durability of a solar panel may be affected by the variety of components used, each of which comes with its own set of pros and cons. And while we're on the topic of durability, it's worth noting that not all solar panels have the same lifetime. Monocrystalline, polycrystalline, and thin-film solar panels are just some of the options out now. The typical lifetime of monocrystalline panels is between 25 and 30 years, making them the most cost-effective and durable option. When compared to monocrystalline panels, polycrystalline panels are significantly less efficient and only last around 20–25 years. The lifetime of thin-film panels is just 10–15 years, and they are the least efficient kind of solar panel. What's the big deal, though? Your solar panel's efficiency and performance will determine how long they last. There is a risk that solar panels would lose efficiency and power production as they become older, reducing the return on investment. In addition, your solar panel's durability is also affected by external variables including climate, installation quality, and upkeep. Let's look at some numbers to see whether they back up these claims. National Renewable Energy Laboratory research indicates that annual solar panel deterioration rates are around 0.5%. This indicates that after 25 years, a solar panel will be around 12.5% less efficient than it was when it was first installed. However, this is not always the case. and may change according on factors including panel type, installation quality, and upkeep. Proper installation and maintenance may greatly increase the lifetime and performance of solar panels, according to another research by the National Renewable Energy Laboratory. In fact, panels may have a lifespan of 35 years or more with correct installation and upkeep. What does this information imply for you, exactly? This emphasizes the need of careful planning and the selection of durable, long-lasting solar panels if you're considering making an investment in this technology. This means the panels must be properly placed and cared for if they are to last as long as possible and perform at their peak. How long do solar panels typically last? Secondly, test your knowledge of solar panels by discussing the reasons that reduce its useful life. Conditions outside have a significant role. Although solar panels are built to survive a broad variety of climates, they are still vulnerable to severe weather such as hurricanes, tornadoes, and hail. For this reason, sturdy solar panels designed to survive severe weather conditions should be your first choice. The issue of upkeep is also relevant. Maintaining your solar panels regularly will increase their useful life. Maintenance includes things like wiping down your panels, inspecting them for damage, and fixing anything that needs fixing. If you take care of your solar panels, they should endure for decades and provide your house or company with sustainable energy. Finally, the longevity of your solar panels might be affected by the quality of the materials used to construct them. Take a peek at the world-famous solar arrays in California's Mojave Desert to see how weather affects the longevity of solar panels. After more than 30 years of service, these panels are still producing power. The panel's efficiency has been maintained and they have continued to provide electricity for the local population despite being subjected to intense temperatures and heavy winds. However, the lifetime of solar panels may be drastically shortened by carelessness. If you use solar panels, for instance, and don't clean them frequently, dust and debris can gather on the surface, diminishing their effectiveness. Panel degradation and failure may result from this. Last but not least, the longevity of solar panels may be affected by the quality of the materials used in their production. High-quality materials may help guarantee that your solar panels survive for decades, while cheaper, lower-quality components may be more vulnerable to damage and deterioration. Solar panels are a long-term investment that may save you money, but there are several things you can do to make sure they survive as long as possible. You can make sure your solar panels last for many productive years by selecting high-quality components, performing routine maintenance, and working with a trustworthy installation. Chapter 3. Safeguarding your investment in solar panels. And I'll explain how to safeguard your solar power equipment immediately. I'll tell you how to get the most out of your solar panels so they last longer and save down on your monthly power costs. But first, I have a very important news to make. If you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment explaining why you want solar panels for your house or business, you'll be entered to win a $10,000 Solar Panels Senior Guide. Don't lose out on your opportunity to win by missing the reveal of the winner at the video's conclusion. Now, let's dive into the Solar Panel Care and Upkeep Manual. You probably already know that solar panels are a fantastic method to harness the sun's natural energy. They have the potential to lessen your impact on the environment, lessen your reliance on fossil fuels, and save you thousands of dollars over the course of their useful life. But how can you maximize the efficiency and lifespan of your solar panels? And that's exactly what I'm about to tell you. How they can improve people's lives and make companies more successful. Solar panels are a smart financial move that may pay for itself in a short period of time, but they do need regular maintenance to function properly. I've learned a lot about solar panel upkeep over the years, so I'm going to share it with you. Now, let's get down to first principles. When should solar panels be serviced again? That, of course, is conditional upon your specific geographical location and temperature, as well as other environmental variables such as the frequency and intensity of precipitation and air pollution. But in general, you should inspect your solar panels once every 6 months for dirt accumulation and other problems. The effectiveness of solar panels may be drastically reduced if dust, leaves, bird poop, and other material are allowed to accumulate on them. How do you wash these, by the way? Is there anything specific you'll need? Actually, no. Cleaning solar panels is a basic and straightforward process. The only tools you'll need are a yard hose, a gentle sponge or cloth, and some warm water. Soap and detergent will just produce streaks and can harm the panels, therefore they aren't necessary. Before you begin cleaning, you should disconnect your solar panels. Then, use the hose to spray the panels with warm water to remove any remaining debris. Then, use a damp cloth or sponge to carefully wash away any remaining spots or stains. Finally, spray them down one more with water to remove any remaining soap or residue. Finally, the end. Your solar panels have been thoroughly cleaned and polished. Whoa, that seems simple. But what if I live in a place where it rains a lot? Do my panels still need maintenance? Water spots or mineral deposits left behind by rain may reduce the efficiency of solar panels, but rain can also help wash away some of the dirt and debris that has accumulated on them. Thus, you should clean your panels at least once every 6 months, regardless of how often it rains where you reside. What about blizzard conditions? How do they influence solar energy systems? The accumulation of snow and ice may totally obstruct the sun's rays from reaching the solar panels, preventing them from producing any power. Most solar panels, however, are built to survive severe weather and are angled in such a way that snow and ice just roll off. However, if you live in a region that receives a lot of snow, you may need to periodically remove it by hand to prevent damage or a power outage. You may accomplish this by carefully brushing or sweeping the snow and ice from your panels. But watch out that you don't damage them with any sharp instruments or items. To avoid damaging your solar panels by thermal shock or corrosion, never use hot water or salt to melt snow or ice. Now you know, fellas. That's how you extend the life of your solar panels and the money you save on your monthly power bills. Solar panels are a fantastic method to harness the sun's clean and renewable energy, but they do need regular maintenance to last for many years. If you follow these guidelines, your solar panels will last for decades and provide enough energy to power your home at no cost. The next step is to choose high-quality solar panels from established brands like JadSolar that back up their products with guarantees and warranties. Finally, we encouraged you to implement the tips and advice discussed in the video, and leave great comments to ensure the longevity and effectiveness of your solar panels. Remember, solar panels are a big investment, but if you take care of them properly, they can save you a lot of money in the long run. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'll see you next time with another crazy challenge.